Here we are looking at a particular issue: can child and youth-led research lead to change in policy and or practice? And you can see down the right hand side here that 3 potential solutions or answers have been given to this, and there's a whole bunch of research claims being made about this field. Let's look at one of the answers in particular. We're going to show you how to browse the environment of evidence around this particular solution, which is that adults need to facilitate children's access to policy and decision makers. You can see that we have 3 pieces of evidence supporting this and 2 pieces of counter evidence. Right now we're looking at the widget view. This can be browsed as a linear view, which looks more like this, where the supporting evidence, counter evidence are all grouped together. And if you wish to, you can print this out in a form that could be pasted into a Word document or some other environment. But we also have this thing called the evidence map view, and this shows you in a visual format what we know about this solution. And you can see that we have here 4 purple pieces of evidence. 2 of them are challenging this solution and 2 of them are supporting it. And you can also see that attached to these pieces of evidence are 1 or more resources, where a resource in this case we have a publication by Shear et al., and this publication is actually supporting both a challenging and a supporting piece of evidence, because in this publication they're actually exploring the debate around this topic. If we go back to the view we were on, we could, if we wanted to, look at the parent issue and look at more than one solution at a time. So let's go and look at that. This is the high-level issue, and if we now bring up the evidence map for this issue, we will see all of the evidence maps for these 3 solutions and these 9 claims. So this is going to be a much bigger map now, but for the purposes of analysing the literature or seeing what the weight of evidence is, this may be a useful view as well. I've just zoomed out so you can see the overall shape. You can see it sort of organizes itself, and if I zoom in on it, then you can see that broadly we've got purple evidence surrounding claims and solutions in pink around the focal question, and then most pieces of evidence, most purple nodes, have got a resource supporting them as well. So that shows us at a glance that most of the evidence is backed up by some form of resource, a publication or a website of some sort. And we can also see that this particular piece of evidence is quite well connected and to a number of resources, whereas this one is connected to just one. So we're providing a number of views which will support you in analysing the literature. If you lock down the nodes, then you can actually zoom in on a node that's of particular interest and pull it out to explore in more detail its connections.